Yellow, yellow. So I haven't done a sketchbook update in a while, and I didn't realize how many pages I had. I was like, oh, it's probably just like a couple because I've been on vacation and like doing other little side projecty things. And then I looked at my last video and I was like, oh, okay, there's some new pages to show. So let's get on into it. Alright. Also, you've been warned there is one page that is covered because it's inappropriate. And that was a commissioned piece. Commissioned. Someone asked me, it was so weird. They were like, will you draw this thing for me? I will give you $10. And I was like, that's gonna take me like 5 minutes to draw. And they were like, I don't care. And I was like, okay, I'm in. Anyways, don't worry about it. Okay, so here we go. What month even is that? January, February, March, April, May, June. June! Oh man, okay, we're in August now. Whatever. So here's some stuff from June. I was probably watching Clarkson's Farm still. I actually just finished it the other day. So good. So yeah, there's some lambs, some sheepies. I don't remember what I was trying to do with this rabbit guy. Probably just something with shading. And that was like with a felt tip marker. Looks like a little stamp. I have been trying to do more like scene work, like, I don't know, landscapey stuff and like buildings and structures. So there's that. This is like a church thing. Got some flowers. Alright, did your peepers see all that? See all that? Yeah. This is from that cheapo brush set, or not brush set, but like the marker set that I took with me on vacation that was just like brown microns. There's this guy. This is with a Uniball roller pen. Pretty slick. I like it. I was just doing some portraits and some buggos. I had wanted to watercolor this, but I just never got around to it. I might still do that. We'll see. I'm kind of notorious for saying, I'll color this later, and then don't. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Probably not going to say too much. You already know. These were Labubus from memory, and that was in July, so July 1st. I had never heard or seen of Labubus, like, before I saw this Meat Canyon video, and then now I'm seeing them everywhere. So yeah, there's... here's some foreshadowing for Labubu shit. I just think they're cute and stupid and, like, ugly. I don't know. I really liked this one. I think this was with my Slicky pen, and then just some felt tip markers again. Yeah. Check it. Boop. I was having a bit of an off day here, not gonna lie. More felt tip markers. I was trying to do portraits because it had been a while since I had done portraits. And it just was not working out, so then I just started doing blind contours. And I feel like I like the blind contours more than the actual portraits. Thinking about knots and stuff, like Celtic knots, where the shadow goes. Chain links. Yeah. Not a big fan of this page, but whatever. You'll have pages like that. Just trying to draw, like, different angles of someone's head. Just kind of learning. This is with the Slicky pen. This is with a brush pen. The Slicky just, like... I don't know if I accidentally let it dry out or something, but it just kind of gave up. So I wrote, this pen gave up, I guess. Yeah. Just kind of studying, figuring out my life, as one does. Alright, so I really enjoy doing this page. So I just laid down watercolor first, and I really wanted to use my neon watercolors, and I friggin' did. So this is fluorescent pink watercolor. So yeah, first I did the paint. So I just did, like, just random blobs. And then with my Slicky pen, I went over it. And you can kind of see it's dying out here, too. I really liked these dumb abstract flowers. Like, I don't know why, but this might be my favorite thing on the pages. So yeah, got a mushroom. Got some guys walking into the forest. More abstract planties. Bonsai tree turned out pretty cool, too. Like that. Little dumpling guy. Just some weird city with a bridge. I think I had seen, like, Moomin figures at Barnes & Noble, so I was thinking about Moomin. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, Man, I love fluorescent pink, dude. I love the fluorescent colors. They make me happy. More on fluorescent colors later. Guys, it's just, we be popping. These colors are popping. I think I started with just watercolor here. What did I use here? It's been forever. I can tell I painted. I almost want to say that this was gouache. Potentially. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that was probably gouache. And then I went over with a brush pen. Man, did I use gouache? I don't even know, dude. If I did use gouache, it would be from a Himi set. Which, actually, I probably have right here. 1 second. Okay, make sure that's not showing anything. Himi. It's gouache. I got this forever ago. I don't even want to open it because I'm scared that the colors are going to be gross. Yeah, there's potential for mold there. Who knows? Okay, back at her. Here's another page where I did same idea, just painted some watercolor blobs, and then this time I went over it with a colored pencil. So this was the fluorescent green in my watercolor set, and I love this color, dude. Look at it. This had more like cutesy little guys. So I don't know. There's just like little fairy dudes. Little random TV. Not quite knots, but like, think about shapes, you know. My boyfriend said to draw a whooper, so I thought, okay, we'll get something akin to a whooper. Some like abstract rocky plant boys. Something that looks similar to a Dratini, I'd say. Pigeon horse dog thing. Just some, I don't know, animals kissing. Little smoochies. Yeah. This was just like a galaxy nebula thing because I had no idea what to do with that shape. But I did like how that turned out, actually. So yeah. There's that. And then I just like to fill up the page with like random little sparklies and like stars and doodads and whatever. Oh, I was about to take the clip off, but the clip is here for a reason. Blanc. This is the page that will not be seen. And then next to it, it was like a portrait I did at work. So that's me and my partner. We're so cool. I don't know why I made us look like 1,000,000 years old, because we're not. But yeah, I did that at work on a Post-it note with just a random ballpoint pen. Yeah. I taped it next to the commission because I thought it'd be funny. But it's probably not funny. I'm just dumb. It's whatever. Oh no, can we not turn? Okay, yeah, we got this. I didn't finish this one. So this is, again, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like, I just paint shapes, and then I go over it with some other thing. So this was, again, colored pencil over watercolor. I don't remember if this was one of my fluorescent colors. It might be. I feel like it was, like, brilliant blue or something. And it just made me think of ocean stuff. So I started doing a bunch of ocean things. Really like the little shrimpy guy. And then for these, like, watercolor pages, I don't really use a reference. I just kind of wing it, call it good. Let the brain do its thing. Here's a clown page. So, yeah. This was with, gosh, what markers did I use? It wasn't Artex. Shuttle. I used my Shuttle Art acrylic markers here. Yeah. I just wanted something fast and fun and cute and, like, pastel. Also, I just think this little character that I've been seeing around is funny as shit. Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. Here's a little guy. I can't remember what this device is called, but I've seen them on Amazon, and it's literally, it just makes me think of, like, you know, when you had, like, a clear Game Boy or whatever. It was something like that. It was a clear electronic device, and it just had a little screen. And it just looked cute. So yeah, there's that. Okay, here comes my horse era. Sorry it's happening, I guess, for some reason. Just one day, I just really wanted to draw a horse, and I don't like how this page looks, but that sure led into other horses, boy howdy. So that's just colored pencil. And, Alright, next page. I got a new, like, brush pen, and I really wanted to try it out. It was pretty cool. I like it. Definitely gonna use it more. I was also really sad that day, so I was like, here's a self-portrait of me just crying. And my hair is really short now, and also, like, bleached in some parts. It's such an awkward length right now. It's, like, not short, but it's not, like, long. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, that's me crying with my little gauges. I say little gauges, but they're half-inch. And then yeah, I just thought the eyes looked like fried eggs. So there's that. Doing much better now, by the way. Thanks for asking. Here we go. More horses. So August 12th. Pretty recent. This is just with a pencil. This was me trying out my new, Blackwing balanced pencil. That was pretty cool. I don't know, I think I might almost like the softer ones more, but they get so dark so quickly. Like this I was able to go a little lighter on. So yeah, just a bunch of different horses in different positions. I want to draw some knights on there, and I drew them in the order you see them. So yeah. I also just like when all the legs kind of like mix together and we just form this giant like cacophony of horse people guys. I don't know. And then I didn't know if I wanted to watercolor this or not, so we'll see. The next page, I'm pretty sure I do want to watercolor. So this is with that Uniball pen. Got some horses, and I actually really like how this spread turned out. So yeah, just pretty loose, quick horses. I did this with some friends. What were they drawing? My boyfriend was drawing a comic, like he usually does, and then my other friend was drawing like this cool alien that looked like Earthworm Jim. Very sick. That might tip you off how old I am. But yeah. Here's some horses. I really like this little tiny stupid horse, because he's adorable, and I just love him. Thank you. This chunky fat horse, I don't know. And I did use reference photos here. These were all off of Pinterest, including Chunky Horse. This was like based off of a statue. There's a little horse guy. And then I just wanted something other than horses on this page, so I did a rootin' tootin' cowgal. Cowgirl? Cowgal? Cow person. Yeah, and then just some stars, because, you know, it's very Western. So yeah, this I would like to watercolor. And, oh, okay, here we go, back on the fluorescent shit. I love this pencil so much. It's Caran d'Ache Fluo Swiss made. Oh yeah, look at that baddie. It's incredible. I used it for some watercolor the other day, and it is so bright. I want to do the stars in that color, so we'll just color in one, and you can see how poppin' this is. Like, look at that. Look at it. I was so in the zone, my brain stopped for a minute, so I didn't talk, but look at how bright that is. I feel like you can see on camera how bright this is. It's nuts. Check it out. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm already excited to do this. Okay. Maybe I'll color this tomorrow and then we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll even do a video of me coloring it. Who knows? Okay. And that's where we leave off. So now we're caught up. Everything's here. I'm excited to make more stuff. Thank you all for, like, watching everything and liking stuff and commenting. Super cool of you. I appreciate you guys very much. And I'm excited to make more content for you. This is very fun for me. There might be, like, another big gap in videos after I post, like, 1 or 2 more. But that's just so I'm not, like, burning myself out or hating this, you know? Like, I just want to keep it fun. Keep it cool, casual. Alright. That's everything. I'll see you guys probably in a video tomorrow or sometime this week. Have a good day.